Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you are coming back, if you're new, well, it's nice to meet you. My name is drronkelawal, and I just come on here to chat about stuff about life stuff. Today, I want to share something that I experienced this weekend, and I feel like it is really a game changer for me, and maybe you can try it and see what happens. So I think a year or two ago, I started to do something called breath work, where you just do some deep breathing. You watch your breath, and then you just basically observe what happens in your body as you go through about your day. Breathing is something we do 2/7, and we do it all the time, but we don't really think about it. So breath work, I think, just basically emphasizes the need to be very conscious and to be very aware of what is going on in your body. If you are meditating or learning how to meditate, one of the things that they will tell you, they will teach you, is to focus on the path of breath. Like as you're breathing in, through your nose, depending on the type of breath work you're doing. As you are breathing in through your nose, you kind of like pay attention to the flow of that, and as you're breathing out through your mouth, you pay attention to that as well. So well, my experience this weekend has more to do with my body and what is going on when I breathe. I just finished having my bath, and I was you know doing some body care, self-care afterwards. And I don't know about you, but for me, one of the times when I always remember more to be aware and conscious of my body is when I'm having my bath, or putting lotion on my body and all those stuff. Those times, I'm more intentional about my body, like what's going on in my body. So um earlier today, as I finished having my bath and I was in front of a mirror doing taking some extra time to getting some self-care work today, I noticed that, okay, I think the first thing I did was, I think, okay, okay, breathing is something I like to remind myself to do, because by the time you start to pay attention, you realize that um you sometimes you're not even breathing, sometimes you're holding your breath, and it is very surprising, but you would know until you check, which is one of the reasons why I'm sharing this. So I told myself, okay, Rinke, breathe, and then I did. And then when I took in that breath in, and then I exhaled, I realized that my body relaxed. And I had to ask myself, like, okay, does that mean that all for the past like 30 minutes you were not relaxed? Because that was what the indication was. Like, why was it that it was when I reminded myself to breathe that my shoulders came down, meaning that I was probably like this as I was going about, like, oh, you got do that, like, have I been doing that, like, for how many hours have I been doing that? Because the moment I said drink breathe, my body came down, my shoulders came down, my stomach became soft. And that just goes to tell you, like, okay, so out of the 24 hours um in the day that we have, let's say you're asleep for 8 hours, and then you are going about your day for 16 hours. So out of those 16 hours, how many of those hours do you spend being relaxed, like is your body in rest state? So that was my was a big takeaway for me. I've been doing this for a while, but today was just, it just stood out more for me. And then I started to ask myself that, you know so what is it that is making you so tensed up? These are not the things that you're conscious of, but there are, apparently, there are some things, if you are just going out in my house peacefully, joyfully, I was happy, and yet my body was still like up here. So of course I have to continue doing the inner work to, ask myself, why relax at the care, like why you still tensed up, and more importantly to remember to affirm myself of one very important thing, that it is safe now, that I'm safe now, whatever it is, whatever conscious or unconscious trauma or pain or wounding that I had experienced in the past is all over, is all gone, because apparently my body still hasn't gotten the memo, and I have to just keep reminding, like, okay, you're safe now. It is safe to breathe in and out and relax. It is safe to have your shoulders down. It is safe to go about your day and be happy. It is safe to be, to be happy, because sometimes, depending on what you've gone through, you might not feel even safe to be happy. You might not even feel safe to be stable. You might not feel safe to be rich and wealthy. You might not even feel safe to be loved, depending on what you've been through. So this is a good time. Like the whole thing just reminded me to keep telling myself my it is safe affirmations. I don't get, it's safe to be rich and wealthy. It is safe for you to be loved. It is safe for you to breathe. It is safe for you to walk around your house. You're safe. You're safe. I don't care. You're safe. So yeah, he just really stood out for me. Like I said, I'd been doing breath work for a while. I would notice that I'm tense, and then I would do the breath work, and my body would, relax immediately. But then, habits die hard, and that is why we do this work. Like, we have to constantly retrain our body, rewire our brain, and then reframe our mind to align with our new story, our new reality. Because even when something is new, like an experience is new, your body is old, your body is ancient, your body has like a set of codes, set of what now programming that is already used to, and it takes a while for it to get the memo. So I don't know. I want you to try breathing. Try to watch where your body is at when you do those breathing, and based on that, you need to now find out, okay, so what affirmations, what reminders do I need to send myself, do I need to send my body, and then you do that. That's all. All right. I hope that makes sense to somebody. Till next time. Bye.